Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome back for another couple days of my life as a new grad nurse. I actually just got back yesterday from my trip going to see Taylor Swift in concert. I don't think I'll ever recover. That was literally the best day of my life. Like, that concert was absolutely insane and amazing, and I'm so grateful that I was able to have the opportunity to go. Two of my friends actually had an extra ticket, so I bought it off of them, and I'm just so happy that I was able to go, because literally, like, standing there when she freaking came out on stage, I just feel like there's no better feeling than seeing Taylor Swift in person and being able to sing every single one of her songs. She's just an amazing performer, and I love all her outfit changes and just her dancing. She just like really puts on a show, and if you guys ever get the chance to go, I highly recommend it because it is like nothing I've ever experienced before. And being able to like pick out a cute outfit and make friendship bracelets and trade friendship bracelets with people at the concert, it was just an amazing experience and highly recommend. But we are back to reality, and today I'm going to be prepping and preparing for my next 2 days of shifts. I only work Thursday, Friday, and then I come home for 5 days because I did take 2 days of PTO when I was in Indianapolis for the Taylor Swift concert, which I'm so happy I did that because now I only have to work 2 days this week and then I have 5 days off again. But I need to go downstairs and start meal prepping for my shifts. I'm gonna make some like Mediterranean salads for lunch, and then I'm gonna make a tortellini soup for dinner, and this is one of my favorite fall recipes and I haven't gotten to make it yet this year, so I'm super excited. Also gonna make my overnight oat. What else do I need to update you guys on? I still have tinsel in my hair from the Eras tour. I figured I would just leave it in for the next couple of days and then I'll probably take it out, but I kind of like it. It's kind of fun, you know? It reminds me of like middle school. I think I had tinsel in my hair in middle school. Okay, let's go downstairs and meal prep. Okay, I wanted to quickly interrupt the video by thanking today's sponsor, which is NCLEX Bootcamp. A lot of you guys asked me questions on how I passed the NCLEX the first time in 85 questions. One of the main resources that I used is NCLEX Bootcamp. I absolutely love their platform. Not only is it super affordable, they have so many different NCLEX practice questions. They have the most realistic next-gen NCLEX cases with in-depth video explanations, which I loved because when I get something wrong, I want to know why I got that wrong and how I could get it right the next time. So having these explanations helped me so much. They also have 4 readiness assessments that predict your likelihood of passing the NCLEX, which is definitely very nice because you want to know how likely you are to pass the NCLEX, and if you're not very likely, then you want to know what areas you could really use improvement on. I also felt like their platform really looked like the actual NCLEX. When I went in to take the NCLEX, I noticed that it looked very similar and it felt very familiar to me. So I felt like it kind of eased my nerves a little bit. I really love their create a test function that allows you to create a custom test based on whatever topics you like or even tag questions you want to review. I also love that they have an app for Apple and Android to study on the go with NCLEX Bootcamp. So if you guys would like to try NCLEX Bootcamp, I highly encourage it, and you can use my discount code for 10% off. Thank you again, NCLEX Bootcamp, for sponsoring today's video. Now back to the video. I really hope there's not a ton of traffic today, but I am leaving a little bit later than I wanted to. I wanted to leave at 1 and it is currently 2. Oh wait. But it's okay. We'll be fine, hopefully. I just like to leave at 1 because I like to be able to use carpool lane, which closes at 3. Okay, just got to my home away from home. I put away all my clothes and the food that I packed. But I think for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna edit some YouTube because I have a video that I need to go up by Sunday, and today's Wednesday. So I literally haven't started editing it. So I think I'm gonna get a lot of that done tonight. And yeah, people will literally comment on my videos and be like, where do you work? Do you work in this city or this city? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna disclose that information because I don't want people to come and kill me, you know? I work in the Central Valley. That is literally all you need to know. Anyways, let's get to editing. Just had to pause my show to tell you how good this freaking soup is. I will leave the recipe in the description, but it is fire. It's so creamy. And it was super easy to make. It took me less than 30 minutes, or just about 30 minutes, and it is so good. And it's made with like minimal ingredients too. So highly recommend. Perfect for fall. Okay, it's about 9 o'clock. I'm pretty much just going to be reading for a little bit and getting ready for bed. For some reason, my Kindle is updating or something. I'm kind of feeling like I'm getting sick though. I don't know, like I have a headache and I just have that like sickish feeling. But I hope I wake up tomorrow and I'm feeling normal. I feel like I'm still kind of recovering from the air sore. Even though I literally, like, I didn't drink or anything during the weekend, but I felt like I was hungover because of, like, standing up and screaming at the concert for, like, 3.5 hours. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna read a couple chapters of my book. I'm currently reading the, what is it called? Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. So far so good. Definitely a different book than the usual books I read. Like I usually read like romance or thrillers, but this one's more like a historical fiction. I'm actually really liking it so far though. It's about like these two best friends, and definitely read trigger warnings before reading the book though, because there was already like a very triggering, or could be like triggering scene at the very beginning of the book, and I was like, wow, that's kind of crazy that that already happened. Like, I don't know. Anyways, my camera battery is blinking, so I'm gonna go to bed and I'll see you guys in the morning. I slept so good last night, can't even lie. My sleep score is like 98. Oh, it just went down. 97. I feel like anything above 85 is like solid. I've been putting lotion on my hands like every day before I go into work because it gets so dry at work. I already miss having my nails on, but now my nails are like destroyed from, I think from the nail glue from my fake nails that I had on. I just took them off yesterday and my nails are literally destroyed. It's very sad. Nails make me feel like my life is put together. Not gonna lie, I do get a little bit of anxiety when I've been off of work for so long. Like, I literally haven't been to work in 8 days. I have no idea what to expect. Like, has it been busy lately? Has our census been low? Probably not, because that barely ever happens, but I don't know. I hope today's a good shift. Hope I didn't forget all my nursing skills. You guys, it is so weird that it's light outside. I walked outside and I was like, what is happening? It feels weird. Because when I left for Indiana, it was completely dark every single day before work, but then the time changed. So now it's light. Anyways, eating my overnight oats. Sorry I didn't really show what I was packing this morning. I was running really late. I don't know why I was moving so slow this morning. I was at a snail's pace. I woke up with plenty of time. Also, the tree is changing right now. Vibes. Like, best vibes ever. Okay, I'm gonna enjoy this and go into work. Hopefully we have a good shift. Shift 1 out of 2 done and dusted. Today was actually a pretty good day. My patients were nice. They were all relatively stable, except one of my patients. She went to IR to get a nephrostomy tube placed, and while she was there, she spiked a temperature of 104. Her blood pressure was like 180 over something. Her heart rate was in the 140s. Basically, she turned septic, and I had to give her 2 fluid boluses, antibiotics. We had to get her blood cultures. What else? I had to give her IV Tylenol. I had to give her a bunch of blood pressure medications. It was just a lot. She ended up getting upgraded to step down. So literally I had her all shift, and then at the very end of the shift, they brought her to the red zone, which is like our more critical area of patients. And because I actually don't work in like the main part of the ER, I work in our yellow zone, which is kind of like a holding area. So we were not trained to manage step down patients or ICU patients, anything like that. We were basically trained to manage med surg and CPCU, which is like tele. So whenever a patient gets upgraded, they have to get either transferred to our red zone, or a nurse that's trained in step down is supposed to take over the care for that patient. So that's kind of the rundown for that. The day did start with us having 6 patients, but then after like 2 hours, I gave up one of my patients, so I only had 5. And then I discharged 2 patients, and then I got 2 new patients. So it was kind of a crazy day, but at the same time, it wasn't like too chaotic. I felt like I kind of had my ducks in a row, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I was very busy, don't get me wrong, but it was kind of like a good busy. Like, I like to be busy during my shift, that way time goes by really fast, but I don't like to be stressed out. So I feel like today was okay. And I worked with one of my friends, and the shift is just way better when you work with your favorite coworkers, you know what I'm saying? But I found out tomorrow that none of my favorite coworkers are working, so I'm very sad. But I love most of the people I work with, honestly. I just have like my favorites, and I feel like everyone is like that. But that's the tea. I'm gonna go take a shower. Actually, our drain is clogged right now, so my roommate, she ordered like one of those drain snakes, so one of us is gonna have to unclog the drain, and I told her I would do it if the drain snake arrives tonight or tomorrow morning, because I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow after my shift to go back to Sacramento. But unfortunately, if it doesn't arrive by then she'll probably have to do it, because I'll be gone for the next like 5 to 6 days. Let's go take a shower and then heat up my soup. This magnesium drink that I make every night is literally so good. Okay, I need to stop saying literally, but it's fire. And I really want to find a drink that I can have in the morning that kind of like gives these vibes, like has vitamins and nutrients, but it's like more of a morning beverage. Like maybe something with vitamin D, because this is really good and I feel like it always puts me to sleep. And I get it off Amazon. I'll leave it linked down below for you guys. Just enjoying my soup and watching Cruel Summer. The show's pretty good so far, but definitely not as good as Tell Me Lies. If you guys haven't watched Tell Me Lies, you need to. Best show ever. Best freaking show ever, especially on Hulu. I feel like Netflix makes a lot of good shows, but Hulu be slacking. But Tell Me Lies, gas. I'm so happy I can't even talk. I'm so happy I'm only working 2 shifts this week. I'm so tired. And I woke up extra early so I could pack my stuff up. That way I just drive straight home after work. So I woke up at 5:05 instead of 5:15. 10 extra minutes. Hopefully that makes a difference. But I don't think it'll take me longer than 10 minutes to load my stuff in the car, because I pretty much have it all packed already. It's so weird that I got here 2 days ago, unloaded my stuff, and then now I'm leaving today. I feel like once I'm able to become a travel nurse, might as well, because I basically am doing that right now, except without the extra pay. outfit check. Scrubs are figs. They're in espresso. I'm obsessed with this color. My long sleeve is from 32 degrees. Okay, I'm gonna go load up the car and then pack my breakfast, lunch, and whatnot. Pre-work, overnight oats, you know the vibes. Got done with my second 12-hour shift of the week, and so happy it's my last. Can you guys see me? Let's see if I can put on like a flashlight of some sort. So, wow, that actually looks pretty good. That's my phone flashlight, not even a ring light. Slay. So today was not terrible, but it was definitely very, very, very freaking busy. I was busy like the entire shift basically, up until like the end when I got a new patient, and she was the sweetest human being on this earth, and I felt so bad for her. She's had like 3 different types of cancer. She's freaking just been through it. Right now she just recently lost like 20 pounds over the past couple of months. She hasn't been able to keep food down, anything. She's just like this frail. Oh my god, you guys just hear that? That was a sprinkler spraying my car. I need to eat this soup because I'm gonna be on the road to Sacramento right after I eat the soup. But what else did I do today? I had a patient that came in with AFib RVR that was on a diltiazem drip. I think that's how you say it. But when she came to me, she was not on this drip anymore. She was pretty stable though, relatively easy patient. I had another patient that came in with DKA. When I got him, his blood sugar was 399, so it was still very high, but like not as severe. I had another patient that came in because these sprinklers are really freaking giving my car a shower right now. But I had another patient that came in because he ripped out his catheter, or tried to multiple times, so he had like injury down there and he had to get a suprapubic catheter placed. Just like today, our turnover was absolutely insane. Like one patient after another, after another, after another, after another. And I just couldn't catch a break. That was basically the gist of my day, but I'm gonna eat this soup and head back to my house in Sacramento. Wish me luck. I also got a little coffee from the cafeteria. I just recently found out that we literally get free coffee at work. Like, it's not like the highest quality of coffee, but it's free, and I never knew that. So I'm like excited. So I got my free coffee, and hopefully I don't have to pee.
Fashion and home decor lifestyle do, but I will say that I'm so hooked that I feel like I see.
Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from the coffin. Is that how that song goes? I've literally seen that song all over my TikTok For You page the past couple days, and I'm over it. Like, I don't like that trend. I don't like those videos. I love that song, but like the videos, it just makes me, I just compare myself to like other people's lives. But I'm getting deep right now. I just arrived at home. It is currently 10:51 p.m. and I wanted to make it home by 11, so we did it. It was honestly not too bad. I did get tired like the last 30 minutes, but the first hour or so, I was on the phone with my childhood besties that I grew up with, and it just made time fly by. So, and then the last hour and a half-ish, I listened to podcasts. I stopped to get gas at a very sketchy gas station, and I wanted to cry, but we made it out alive. So I'm gonna go inside and get ready for bed because I'm extremely tired. Hopefully this caffeine doesn't keep me up. We'll see. I'll probably just read for a little bit. My book. What am I reading right now? Why can't I think of my book, Steve? I have no brain cells left. I'm sorry. I literally can't even think of what I'm reading, but you guys have probably already seen me read it in this video, so I don't think I have to think that hard, okay? I'm tired. I think I'm gonna end the video off here though. I hope it's long enough. I feel like I didn't get that much footage this time. I'm sorry. But if you made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you. You are the realest. If you made it this far in the video, let me know down below what your favorite hobby is, because mine is currently reading. You guys probably already know, but I love listening to book podcasts, booktube videos, reading itself, listening to audiobooks, just everything. Everything reading is just a vibe. So let me know down below your favorite hobby. Okay, I love you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.